nice. Hi, Dragon. Welcome back. How you doing? Okay. We got that. I do not know German. I do not know German. I need to use the Google Translate for that. Google Translate. Let's see. Oh, it's how are you? How? I see. Yeah, I put it in Google Translate. Yeah, I see. But I am doing well. How are you? Okay. You're good. Entered the safe zone. Doing good. Nice. We've got to go over there. I don't think there's gonna be any. Oh wait, I see a puzzle. Oh, but there's no way to get to there from here, huh? I was gonna try to. Oh wait, no, I can maybe without triggering. Okay. Good. Does it mean the ads coming in? And in the meantime, I can do this puzzle. Alright, let's go. Puzzle time. I love puzzles. Oh. There. It's been a while since I did these puzzles. There. I think I already had it in position and I spun it for literally no reason. Oh, that was fast. Forget it. I'll decide after receiving this year's bonus. Please pretend to say what I just said to your guests. Have a pleasant time.
Oh.
What is this? Oh, I just never use these. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Add them to the inventory. Alright. I guess now, without further ado. You said as we're coming in, I thought it was cooked. You're a, what is it called? A member. You're a subscriber. Whatever the terminology is for this. But, yeah. By the way first. Yep. So no ads for you. A sub. Yeah. Tier 1 sub. So that means no ads for you. Get the birdie, and then we'll go start the thingy. I'm on my break right now, Tweet. Tweet, it's not Lady Vermilion. Really spooked me, Tweet. Yeah, and I have to get back to the big tree soon. Otherwise, Lady Vermilion is gonna find out I'm slacking off. Very cute. Alright. Let's actually continue this Dahlia quest.
Nothing strange here either. Wait. It's right here. I need to end this quickly.
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Macaron.
Already? There's no time. Then I'll...
This is when we saw her first death, I think?
It's fine. At least I get to choose how to die. That alone is great. Besides, this is just a dream. So it won't hurt that much. This is just my first death. I still have plenty of time to fulfill the promise we made together.
I remember this. It's just my first death, that's crazy. It's because I remember this, since this is like slight recap with, but seeing it from a different point of view, you know?
Sorry.
That still looked like it hurt a lot. Oh, it still hurts. Even if it's not the first time I saw that.
You should be able to recall at least some of what comes next.
Yeah?
She hoped to reveal the truth of the dreamscape to you through her own death. At the moment she was impaled, even the emanator of the nihility would falter, blade wavering in hesitation. That was her way of securing the best of both worlds. Unfortunately, fate still played a cruel trick on her. The Memoria transformed so quickly that she didn't even have a chance to explain.
She got splattered.
After that, she arrived at Dreamflux Reef, land of the exiles, the true Penacony. The family went to great lengths to conceal its existence, using death as their justification.
She really did. No, she didn't. So basically we're in a dream, I guess kind of like a simulation. So it's not the real world. So she died in the dream world and she just got sent to like a different level in the dream world, if that makes sense. But it's not the real world. She is very much alive.
However, at that time, she still couldn't venture deeper with peace of mind. Unable to reveal the truth, the situation that had worried her before continued to persist. She was burning with anxiety to return and get you away from the battlefield.
Okay, I think. Yeah. Basically, she died in a dream. So not real death.
Fortunately, a kind and caring lady was still watching over her. I reached out to help once again. Her worst fears didn't materialize. Death retreated on its own, allowing you all to escape unscathed. After that,
Yeah.
guided by Black Swan, you tried to uncover the truth behind Firefly's death. However, as you must have noticed, be it losing contact with her companions, or the embarrassment of being unable to activate her mech, those Memoria illusions were clearly left behind when she infiltrated Penacony from the memory zone. But that hardly matters. Because of Black Swan's blunder, Firefly gained the precious time she needed.
She come back? Yeah. She does come back. All good. We'll probably see her later. Hi, Adrian. Welcome back. How you doing? We're here still doing this Dahlia quest. But yes, I'm doing well. How are you?
When she appeared before you again, she was already using a different identity. That encounter stirred the whirlpool of destiny, causing many paths to converge. And after you left...
Do you still dream, Hunter, of those slain by your hand?
I don't remember this.
I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Their time hasn't come yet.
My time?
Oh, this is Firefly, by the way, the girl that died earlier. But yeah. I'm good. Kind of got home, celebrating my cousin's birthday. Oh, nice. I hope that went well. Hopefully not too tired. Oh, Genshin Dahlia. Look, Tesco does that one. Genshin Dahlia. Yeah. Not a mommy, but that's okay. But my time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but... why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. Now it's my turn to ask. Who exactly are you?
Why ask when you already know the answer? I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, why ask when you already know the answer?
Her voice sounded very spooky there. I don't really know why Dahlia was even released. Was it for an event or something? I don't remember what lore impact he had at all. Oh, he spoke to Venti or whatever. He knows Venti's true identity and speaks for Venti or something like that, from what I recall. He was a little sassy. And that's all I remember. My favorite voice line from him in game is "Surprise baptism." Anyways. I remember when she used to be broken. Oh, Acheron? Yeah, I never pulled for her, but Arthur pulled for her, and he was clearing all the endgame content, no problem. Does he? I don't really know. Oh, was that spoilers, maybe? I can't remember if it was for an event. I feel like it was for an event around the time he came out. Surprise baptism is funny. Yeah, the first time I heard it, I was like, ain't no way this is in the game. And then it turns out it was. It really caught me off guard.
I know who is inside that cold armor. Therefore, I can sense it. You know who I am. You know this blade, and the meaning that lies behind it. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. You shouldn't know so much. Lost self-annihilator.
Like I said, my memory isn't great, so you needn't worry. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
I always forgot he existed. Who's the most forgettable character? Him? Or I hear a lot of people say that, what's her name? Xinyan. Or I guess Aloy would actually be the most forgettable one. I think I'm pretty okay at memorizing most of the characters' names. Hopefully. We'll see. Xinyan probably. Yeah. I mean, probably between her Aloy, though. I like her too. I used to have her built for physical damage for her burst and stuff. It was kind of fun and a little challenging to play. But yeah. She was one of my favorites when I first started. Oh, nice, nice. I think the character that I used the most when I first started was Noelle. She was both my tank, my healer, my damage dealer. She was all in one. Perfect.
No need for that. No harm in telling you. On Penacony, Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. The Astral Express is not your enemy. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about the dreamscape.
Already on it.
Nice. But she's gonna forget.
Before we part ways, let me give you a piece of advice. No matter which path you and I walk, death is the inevitable finale. Even if we say farewell in the mortal realm, we shall have one final reunion when Terminus ascends to godhood once more. And the same holds true on Penacony.
What does that mean?
I've already been to the Dreamflux Reef. It's not a secret that's hard to uncover.
Oh.
Well, I'm afraid you have yet to realize just how awake you truly are.
I wonder if this is a reference to Sunny's shenanigans. I completely forgot about that. Yeah. When I tried to build and play here, it didn't work out. I built her for burst damage, but even then it kind of felt lackluster. But I did want to play the Horizon Zero Dawn games, but I just never gotten around to it. Do you want to use Moosh with Traveler, Diona, and Lisa? I really like Lisa. I'll build mine one day. Lisa's a good character. I liked her. I never used her. My team for the longest time was Noelle, Fischl, Shangling, and Venti. I would just kind of drop everyone else's abilities and just go in with Noelle. Big damage. Well, it felt like big damage at the time.
It is precisely because life dares to slumber that they can awaken.
Ascends to godhood once more. Even if she's an emanator, she shouldn't.
A distant past
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation.
I actually use animal travel a lot. Oh, I didn't before I pulled for. I didn't use Animal Traveler. The Traveler I used to use the most was Geo. Once I got Zhongli, that way I can put Zhongli's pillar down and put the Geo Traveler's rock things, and then they all did the resident thingy, the thing that comes out of the bottom of Zhongli's pillar. But anyways, that was rough to use. Not much space. Animal Traveler is the goat. Why Nui and as Maith don't want to come home? Meath? Good luck.
That's your next stop.
Oh, she's from Uwa. Ah, no wonder. My knowledge about Uwa is very little. I finished chapter 1. I got as far as Changli, I think it was, in Changli? Yeah. Around her. And then I kind of stopped. But I heard it gets a lot better after that. I guess I stopped playing before the good part of Wuwa. Mecha user. Oh, interesting. Nice. And for the Geo Traveler was the most useless to me except for going against the Geo Hollow Troll. Yeah. Electro Traveler I never really used at all. Electro's probably the one with the... No, I lied. Hydro's the one with the least usage. And then Electro, even less. Around the same. I don't know. Hydro and Electro were the ones I don't use. Unless that one time in the story when they were forcing me to use a Hydro Traveler for whatever reason. And then I'd cry. I guess because of the reactions. But no. And then the Pyro I haven't really used either. Just a little bit. A little bit more than the others, I guess. But my most used would probably be the Geo because I use it a lot in the early game. And then the Dendro is the one that I kept it on the most, and I'm pretty sure that's what my Traveler is now. Yeah, he should still be Dendro, but yeah. To the same, I used the Electro Traveler. I used it for a little bit, I think, just to try it out for like a couple days. I was like, all right, no, I've got better options. Electro Traveler was really the good when I didn't have Nahida. Yeah, it helped definitely on the Abyss and stuff when you needed Dendro on both sides. So I was like, all right. Nahida one side, Dendro Traveler for now, make do on the other.
Land of the Dreams, Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Thanks. I hope. Huh? A phone call? At a time like this?
You can turn him down. You know what I mean.
But Elio said I'm the perfect candidate.
Candidate? So Elio finally came to a conclusion.
Yes. He said he saw the fourth fate clearly. There won't be any more surprises. He also chose me as the last survivor. Just like her.
Which path is it?
The Nihility. After it engulfs everything, I must be the last survivor. Giving my all to turn the tide.
How ruthless.
However, it's a bit different from the other three. Before that, I have other matters that need my attention. If possible, I must prevent her from being tainted by the power of Nihility. Even the slightest trace of it. After all, everything she carries is not only heavier, but also more precious.
If possible is a bit vague.
I suppose. If it comes to that, even if I have to die for it. I cannot run away.
In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But I still have a chance to wrestle back from fate the right to have a beginning.
Nope. Okay. Not long after, at the Reverie Hotel. There's a chest!
Your guest room in reality is surprisingly modest.
Forgot I didn't do much exploration back when I was in Penacony. That's why I got my share of the polychrome drawing event. Nice! Oh, hi Chloe. Welcome back. How you doing? Hope we're doing Well, we're here doing Honkai Star Rail, meaning beautiful women.
An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Didn't we get to see this in the one thing when they were like dancing? Her and Akron were dancing, you know? Where she was going inside Akron's mind? Or something like that. Something like that. But anyways, I hope you're doing well, Chloe. Thank you for everything. Man, these OSTs kind of hit hard after a while. Yeah, I really do. Hoyoverse never misses with the OST. Beautiful. Kafka's still good, or she's cooked. I hear Kafka's in a decent spot right now if you have her team. She got buffed, and then she got... Every once in a while she gets a support that makes her better. You need high ceilings? Yeah. High ceilings. The Doom Tieri. Yep, that's what it felt like. Akron seems very unaware, though, of everything that was happening. Meanwhile, Black Swan was really going through it.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
I didn't feel much. How are you doing? I feel like she wanted another dance. Was it Dad? Oh crap, I forgot his name. The guy. The dude, you know? The Annihilation Gang guy with the mask thing. No? D? Wait, do you mean Death? No. Wait, now I'm getting in my own head. It is the Annihilation guy, right? Annihilation Gang. Annihilation Gang. Leon of Destruction. Doomfist? What? Bro, I forgot. What was the man's name? Oh, whatever. We'll figure it out. Wow, cheater. I looked it up, and you know what? Me cheating didn't even help. All I see is, what is it? Diego from my Sage. Just like the overview of the gang itself with the stuff. He's on the set. Duck. Wait. Duke Inferno, right? Because he has the one set, the that is used by, I don't remember who uses that set. The set. There you go. Yeah. Is it even anywhere on this page? Bro. Got it first. Durin. It's not Durin. Easy. Because I was like looking here and I'm like, I don't even see his name anywhere. Even with me trying to cheat. Oh, it's right there. My bad. I just didn't scroll enough, I guess. I was looking up here and I was like, what? And I read this description. I'm like, he's literally not there. But I see, he's down there. Duke Inferno. Yeah. And then he has the one set named after him. The one I used for Jing Yuan, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, unimportant. We go back. Duke Inferno.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have thou, on the path of destruction, feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
Wait, so does the dance happen before this or after this, or is it not canon?
What happened? The memory after that is blank.
I forgot.
How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way...
Don't doom the doom. Yes.
It's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
I sure hope it was canon.
Who are you? Who are you?
It's...
That's Dahlia's voice.
No. Is this not a memory?
Who are you?
Maybe not. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, a memo keeper.
Or maybe it is.
Do you serve the Garden of Recollection?
It is. Okay.
Or the Cremators? My name is Constance.
Yeah, Dahlia.
A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
These models are kind of freaking out. What? What? What's up?
But that seems unrealistic. Dolly is not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you? I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you. And then, you can enjoy the banquet for me.
Maybe the dance is after. Why is she talking like that? Like, what? Dahlia? Like, speaking in the memories?
Oh. My name is Constance, but that seems I wish you unforgettable memories.
Unforgettable
Cut
memories.
the mystical act. I'm absolutely certain you're not thousands of miles away. In that primordial memory zone, my acuity was blocked at every turn. I thought it was because of the family, but it turns out there was a colleague present. What brings you here?
My, how aggressive. Are you backed into a corner? Or have you figured something out? What could bring Constance of the Everflame Mansion here?
That's your fatal flaw, mysterious cremator. The Annihilation Gang has always operated in plain sight, with no secrets among its members. And Duke Inferno has never had an offspring named Constance.
Oh? Are you so sure? What if I'm just too capricious and can't help but betray anyone?
That's impossible. The Antimatter Legion has been after her this whole time.
Aren't you the same? The Garden of Recollection launched 14 pursuits trying to erase me. And in that final one, I died right in front of you, didn't I?
It really is you.
To interrupt another's reunion. Such a graceless act. But by all means, after this, we'll have ourselves a nice long talk about your ingratitude. my dear cellmate.
I'm lost. What's happening right now?
That's a peculiar look on your face. Before this, I was always anxious about this moment. Always afraid you might find me frightening.
From what I'm understanding, maybe it is a reference to the dance that happened between Black Swan and Akron. But, what is it? Black Swan is trying to get more information on Akron and, like, what happened to Duke Inferno. At this point in time, well, we know in the present that Duke Inferno died. But, at that point, I don't know if we knew at that point. We knew that Duke Inferno was supposed to, or maybe not the Asterix. We know, as the viewers, story consumers, that Duke Inferno was supposed to attend the Penacony celebration, the festival, the Charmony festival, but he couldn't. And then that was because he was killed by Akron, and Black Swan was trying to figure out who Akron was, because Akron claims to be a Galaxy Ranger, which is just like a group of people, but she's not actually. She's an emanator of nihility, which explains why her memories were going away and why Black Swan couldn't get her memories up to a certain point, if that makes sense. But what I'm still trying to figure out is why Dahlia just appeared. She saw Black Swan trying to get those memories, I guess. Because Black Swan's whole deal is looking into people's memories and like preserving them in like light cones and that stuff. Because she's a part of the Garden of Recollection, trying to like archive memories and whatnot. Anyways, that might be a little confusing. I'm not the best lore explainer. Anyways, I need to find out because Dahlia was like, oh yeah, I was there the whole time, even if you didn't see me. And I guess we're trying to figure out what exactly she has done and what she's been up to and doing when we were back in Penacony. You were involved too?
Of course. Everything about Penacony is more important than you think. To prevent other terrible outcomes, the Stellaron hunters were forced to use great power.
That's pretty terrifying.
If you're willing, and if you can endure it, I can keep going. Or perhaps... Would you prefer to indulge in my double standards?
She scares me. You know Black Swan?
Yeah, we were quite close. Don't get the wrong idea from how I phrased it back then. I've always thought that when two people are locked in a knife fight, with their blades pressed to each other's throats, they become more intimate than any pair of dancers.
Never mind, let's continue. Wait, the dance was canon because it's in a light cone, right? And all the light cones are canon? Anyways, never mind, let's continue.
Now, let's turn our gaze to where the threads of destiny intertwine. Soon after, you finally learn Black Swan's intentions. She made a deal with the IPC to bring you before Aventurine. In order to reclaim Penacony, the IPC had been seeking temporary allies. As a show of initial sincerity, he revealed his discovery to you. The crime scene of Robin's death that was staged by the Fool. From that moment on, Aventurine embarked upon his great gamble. Willing to shatter the cornerstone as precious as life itself, he deceived Sunday with his schemes, earning himself a chance to risk it all.
Along with Dr. Ratio, he was there too.
With such a high-stakes gamble, he succeeded in provoking the Emanator's strike. The family's carefully guarded secret was exposed, and you, caught in the eye of the storm, were pulled into the chaos. But that's all about the living. In the same moment, what became of those within the world of the dead? Miss Robin arrived at Dreamflux Reef ahead of you. But what awaited her wasn't the uncertainty of a gamble, but rather a destined life and a destined death.
Brother, I don't understand. For a bird, does flying also need a Y?
Are we gonna get in with the Charmony dove? Oh god.
Since it falls to us to decide
Here we go
whether
again.
to release it back to the sky, we must take responsibility for that choice.
That really sounds like Mr. Gopher would.
No, not again. The voices.
But I've made up my mind. Let it soar free and wild. If I had feathers and wings like it does, I definitely want to fly. Even if just to try it once. Besides, Big Brother will help it, right?
But
It's truly reassuring to hear such words before parting. Come, Sunday. Your little sister will be walking ahead of you now.
Legit, this is like the 10th we've seen this art. I don't know. I feel like I see it all the time. You know, the memes about it. The Charmony dove. I forget how the copy pasta thing goes, but I will probably see it another 10 times. I'm just kidding.
Mr. Gopherwood, how did you...
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals, born to love and to suffer. Today, more than one little bird will embark on their long journey. How could I miss the moment of your departure? Come here, child. I've prepared a farewell gift for you.
What did she give you, Miss Robin?
Oh, Micah.
Sorry, where was I?
In Dream's Edge, a masked fool attacked you and left behind a parting gift.
Oh, it's hard to call it a gift. When the fool killed me, they put a mask on my face. But when I woke up in Dreamflux Reef, it was gone, and I couldn't feel any effects from it.
As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony? The twin of the Order?
She might be hinting at something, but I still can't figure out what she means.
Speaking of which, how is that anomaly of yours doing now?
I'm gradually getting better. There's no denying that Dreamflux Reef also spreads the Harmony, and it hasn't been affected by the family's traitor. As for my loss of voice, I still need to keep investigating. Perhaps I've been wearing a mask all along, without even realizing it.
If you need any help, just say the word.
Thanks to your help, I'm starting to get familiar with this place. But Dreamflux Reef is so isolated. Is there any way to know what's happening outside? I want to check on my brother's situation.
That's easy. Just head to where all the action is. Want me to show you the way?
I'll take a walk around by myself. Thanks, Mr. Micah.
God, but I wanna... Oh, Starro? We can. Oh, we have our own Robin. We don't need the Hoyoverse Robin. Beautiful Robin. Bye. Right there. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Friend request? No. Add. Search. Bam. And then I'll rename when I get the chance. Oh wait, we have achievements. Yay! Okay. We good. Dual temple? Whoa. I don't think I want any of these characters, but we got a lot of... The Dunhang, he's my favorite character, but I do have a lot of wishes. You see, 70 there, another 448 there, 46 here. I gotta flex because in Genshin, I'm pretty sure I have 0 wishes. Yes, Irene, I'm jelly. I needed to get Cyrene. She's not really. I feel like I need to finish building her. But I've been just trying to build my, what is it, Danhong better. Danhong. Yes. I'll do one temple. I don't think I'm at pity, right? Surely not. I hope not. I want to get to the news story, so... Oh! 0 pity. Perfect. Temple for free. There you go. Just for you, Dragon. Yep, 51 gig, 49. I started day 1. Free to play. Yep, I am, in fact, free to play. I have, I think, my full history saved somewhere. So cute. Very cute Lycone. Same here. Yeah. I like keeping track of everything. I keep track of all my stats from the 3 Hoyoverse games that I played. The only thing I never kept track of is Wuwa. What I don't have a lot of is light cones, limited light cones. I think I only have 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Then again, I do have like 377, and I'm just waiting for reruns. Yeah. Star Rail train, Star Rail. Did I never update my wishes? Oh no, I did. You see? We can look at my luck. How all my pulls ever done on the limited banners here. From way back when. And then the light cones, the only... Oh wait, I forgot I got Danhung's light cone. That's right, because I remember I got Saber and then I got her light cone. And I tried to pull for Treeby in order so I can get the free Archer light cone. I guess my luck was only really in the standard banner. Look at all them greens. You keep track of your pulls? Yes, always. I also kept track of my Genshin pulls. I just like keeping track of stuff, you know? But, yeah. Genshin, though, I lost all of the beginning pulls because I didn't know it existed. So, I think I only started keeping track, like, partway through. But Star Rail, since the beginning, it's up to date. And then, ZZZ, I also have all the pulls that I've ever done recorded. I was too lazy for that. I just like seeing the numbers. I like keeping track of things. All the data. And I still need to decide what character I'm going to get. I have 100 days. I can do that later. That's not a problem.
Miss Robin, can you hear me?
I should have the same. I mean, I just import it automatically, and that works. But yeah, let's continue. I hear Firefly.
That voice. Over here. Are you Miss Firefly? So you did notice me after all.
Oh.
Sorry, but I can't show myself right now. Could we talk somewhere more private?
Well, it looks like Dahlia's candle.
To be honest, I have no reason to trust you. I get it. But I can assure you, this isn't a trap. If you really need a reason, there are anomalies in the 12 hours. We are suspicious of the Dream Master's true identity.
Lead the way. But let me be clear. Agreeing to meet doesn't imply anything about my stance.
Understood. My companion will show you the way.
Companion? Dahlia? They're both candles?
Blue flames. Is there a cremator among Miss Firefly's companions? Miss Firefly, you can show yourself now.
Do fiction reset? Yep, I think I noticed yesterday that it reset. I'm very behind on a lot of the stuff. I never even finished 100%ing the last Pure Fiction. I think I only got like 1 star on the last stage or something. Or maybe I did an attempt. I don't remember. Anyways.
Sorry, just a moment. My companion will bring you this way shortly.
This way?
She's being taken out. Not the flashbang.
Where is this?
I cannot 100% to pure fiction and MOC. The MOC I've always struggled with, but the pure fiction I think is the only game mode where I've mostly been okay. Though I've been slacking on the last couple ones. I'm sure if I would have tried to like min-max, maybe do fight non-sustainless or something. That's a lot of work. My teams are too outdated. Yeah. The power creep is real. Okay, you tried the new Abyss? I have not yet. I'm gonna probably do it. I don't know if this week or next week, but we'll see. I'm gonna try it right now. Good luck with the pure fiction. I think you've got this. Shield is real. The power creep doesn't feel as bad in Genshin, or maybe it's because I have Columbina and that's why it doesn't feel so bad. I don't know. Tomorrow, we'll see. I want to finish this quest first before anything else, and then see where I go after that. But anyway, continuing on.
As expected of the Harmony's favorite. Passing through such dense memoria without even being affected in the slightest. Hello. You may call me the Dahlia for now. This is our cozy new home in the sweet dream, where words may flow more freely.
A new home burned out of the sweet dream? If you really wish to have a proper conversation, you shouldn't resort to provocation like this.
Got enough? Yep, I got her after I got Columbina. And I'm pretty sure I still need to fix her build more. I've been farming the artifacts, but I haven't been checking to see if they're upgrades or to upgrade them or not, but you'll need her. I've got her. The Nodcry characters that I have are Columbina, Flint, Inefa, Aino, Nefer. I do not have Lauma. I do not have Durin, though I guess he's technically a monster, but anyways. And I do not have Lauma, I do not have... What else am I missing? I don't remember. Laumaless. I wanted... So I pulled for every single Nodcry character thus far. And I didn't get Lauma, I didn't get Yehoda, I still haven't gotten Itloa, and I didn't get Durin, and I'm just crying, you know? But I've been pulling on literally every single one. I lost my 50-50 on the Llama one, which is why I got... Who was after Llama? Nefer instead? But anyways. I'll have to get Flynn's because Numi is not coming at all. No! That's when you pull out the wallet. I'm just kidding. Please spend responsibly. I still want Nefer. Yeah, I need probably to get Lauma to make my Nefer a lot better. Flynn's was after Lauma. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I lost my 50-50 on Lauma, then got Flint's, and then... Nefer? I don't remember. I have my pull history somewhere. I can probably check that, but that's not important. Anyways, point is, I've tried getting them all to no avail. I'll just get myself into debt. Just take out, like, you know, $1 million loan. I'm just kidding. That'd be crazy.
I apologize. But she's different from other cremators. She has no intention of stealing memories. The same goes for me. I've never wished to destroy the sweet dream. Sneaking into the dream was my only option.
It was Inefa, Llama, Flint's, Nefer. Ah, okay. Because I know on Inefa banner, I only did a couple of 10 pulls because I saw the trailer for Nodcry. I'm like, I want to get Llama. And then on Llama, I lost a 50-50. And then I got Flint's. And then I think I had to go to... I don't remember if I won my 50-50 or not. I don't know. Leave me alone, buy a tank, and wait to see who's going to collect the debt. Because I got a tank. A tank would be a crazy buy.
I really like Penacony as a tourist. This is my first time dreaming. And Penacony is more wonderful than I imagined.
Thanks. So, what brings you here?
I was going to cheat for Llama. Skip. Did I say that? No, I didn't. I said that I saw her. I said I did a couple pulls on Inefa, didn't get her. Pulled on Llama, lost a 50-50. Oh, you! That's your expect. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. What I say? Got Llama, skipped Flynn's, but did a few pulls on Yelan and got Nefer. Oh, and I also lost Nefer. Oh, well. You need that capturing radiance to come clutch.
I'm sure you've noticed it too.
We got her 2 pulls after I lost. Oh, so that's still the win.
The Dream Master Gopher would completely merge with the dreamscape, becoming virtually omniscient and omnipotent in Penacony. But now, he's losing his grip on the dreamscape. To find out why, we conducted some investigations. In the primordial dreamscape, we uncovered a crime that he had buried away. We suspect that's why his powers aren't what they used to be. And that's why he's been telling everyone he's under the weather.
Crime? I'll show you later. Belonging to his family. You wouldn't believe me unless you saw it with your own eyes.
You've indeed uncovered many clues. But before we proceed, I must confirm your true intentions.
My purpose is about a reunion, a rescue, and a farewell. Will you believe me?
Miss Firefly, that expression and tone of yours just now, I've seen it many times in my audience.
Expression?
That's the look one has when describing what they hold most dear in their heart. So I'll trust you this time. When I first left Penacony, the Dream Master gave me a parting gift. A divine law, so to speak.
Divine law.
For a leader of the 5 lineages, that's pretty cheap, isn't it?
Since then, I've walked the path of harmony as a Pathstrider, wielding its power, until I returned once again for the Charmony Festival. In the 12 hours converged by the Dream Master, I developed symptoms of losing my voice, and the strength of the harmony began to wane. Yet in Dreamflux Reef, I wasn't affected at all.
Well, yeah, her voice is completely normal now. I didn't even notice.
I believe that the path he once pointed to might not have been named the Harmony.
It's order.
That's why I gradually became incompatible with the sweet dream. In the past, the Dream Master would harmonize for me. But when he was too busy to tend to me, I finally noticed something was wrong.
So, which path did he choose to walk?
The order?
It's not clear yet.
Oh.
There aren't many clues about this, but I suspect it's the Order.
The Order.
Thank you, Miss Robin. You've helped us clear up many of our doubts. However, regarding the Dream Master's path, we have different conjectures.
What is it?
Come with me. It's time to see it with your own eyes.
Oh, amazing.
Thank you, Miss Robin. You've helped us clear up many of our doubts. However, regarding the Dream Master's path, we have different conjectures.
I wonder if they think it's like the Nihility or something.
Come with me. It's time to see it with your own eyes.
Touch.
Here lie secrets that the family tried to conceal, and a long, romantic tale. Sadly, most of it has nothing to do with us.
Brooklyn Tiernan. I remember that name. A Galaxy Ranger, worthy of admiration. When Penacony was plagued by the swarm disaster in the past, he was the one who fearlessly protected our sweet dream.
That's why we had to come here. We suspect that after turning away from the family, the Dream Master sided with the propagation.
Oh.
How could that be?
History as we know it may be long gone, but people's memories remain preserved in the memory zone. If we can master the technique, we'll be able to pierce through time itself and salvage the past from chaos.
Memoria?
Oh.
Every disaster brought by the swarm was accompanied by countless sacrifices. Some names were remembered, but others were not only forgotten, but betrayed.
What are you doing? I am not your enemy.
Indeed. Our true foe is that abominable fate.
Then why? Why?
Easy, child. Your struggle only adds to the pain.
I don't know to trust him only have those kind of eyes in an anime. What do you mean? No eyes? I always trusted. What's his name? Well, I guess he wasn't supposed to be trusted. Gin from Bleach. Always sussy with the eyes closed. Or even that one guy who always has his eyes closed in like Doctor Strange. Hyoga, I think was his name. Anyways. Always the closed eyes and the sussy smile.
The strike I just delivered, dishonorable though it may be, did not miss. Here and now, your death is certain.
But I was clearly helping fight against the swarm here.
Indeed. As the swarm ran rampant, a Glamoth knight passing through joined the battle without asking for anything in return. Truly admirable. But have you ever wondered why? Right after that, the infestation only grew worse.
Could it be?
The Glamoth Knight, born to purge the swarm, turned out to be a pathstrider, walking the path of propagation. The sweet dream has never been tainted by the propagation. You brought it here, and only your death can remove it.
How can this be? I can leave and never come back here. I can't die. I don't want to die.
That's precisely why I said that strike wasn't honorable. I explored your secrets for the sake of the sweet dream. But striking you down, that came from selfish desires after glimpsing eternity.
Perfection is victory, elation is danger. No! I don't have any elation. It's okay, I'll take my genuine and a dream.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever? You shall become my darkest crime, in the beginning of a great undertaking.
Genuine in 2026? Yes! My genuine, my Danhan, my Robin, my Sunday, and a dream. She's probably my weakest CPS. It would probably be better if I stick with the Finon or the Herta or like Evernight or something, but I always try to take genuine wherever I can. E0, yeah. But it could be E1 if I get him in the free guaranteed character pulley thingy. But I don't know if it's better to upgrade him or just to get adventuring. That way I can, you know, upgrade adventuring, because adventuring buffs the team, I think. What to do? I don't know. At least there's still plenty of time for me to decide.
Your remains shall become the foundation for eternal paradise.
You're quite familiar with the Memoria, so you should be able to tell whether this memory is fabricated or not.
Laying the foundation for eternal paradise? This...
At that time, she was trying to escape her own destiny. But when the swarm was discovered on Penacony, she didn't just stand idly by. Even though she died while fighting against the swarm, it wasn't destiny catching up with her again. It was her own choice. Because, like, any ordinary person. She had a conscience and knew compassion.
Is she your friend?
Yes. And in many moments, looking at her is like seeing myself.
I know it won't undo what's been done, but I'm sorry. No matter what purpose the Dream Master has, it doesn't give him the right to sacrifice anyone. I promise you. When all of this is over, regardless of the outcome, I'll tell everyone about her deeds. She deserves to be remembered by the sweet dream.
Thank you.
But there's one thing I don't understand. Even if the Dream Master is after the power of the propagation, there are plenty of swarms left in the cosmos. Why resort to killing?
That's exactly why we came to find you. With the Charmony Festival about to begin, it can't be a mere coincidence that the Dream Master is pushing forward with his various machinations now. And you were chosen to perform for the Harmony. Whether you're aware of it or not, you must be absolutely crucial to his plans.
Sorry, trip marketed characters for 1.8. I want to say yes, and that it was just one character, and I think it was what's his face, Ashvale, but I could be wrong. But maybe, just maybe fact check me, look it up. But that's all. I remember seeing an image of him floating around. You right? Oh, okay. I just kind of remembered talking about it before, but I don't know. Anyways, what's up? Debating if you're gonna pull for him. Oh, but he's the Hunt. He's not Elation. But yeah, I'm locating, debating on getting Yao and Spark seats, etc. of the Elation meta. You could, because Ashvale isn't gonna be Elation. He's the Hunt, and I can't remember if it was lightning. If it was lightning or if it was fire. But oh, I didn't even notice the ants. Oopsies. That's okay. That's why we got the announcement to remind me. But I mean, if you really want to go with the Elation meta, go for it. Yao is supposed to be the support, right? And Sparksy's the main DPS. So I have Sparkle, which is apparently good with the Elation team, and I have her E1. Oh, look at that. You already have a very good support for that team. Then you can get Pure Fiction, which means more gems, which means more polling. Oh, I hit the micro. Whoopsies. But anyways. Well, good luck if you do try to pull for them. You got plenty of wishes, so you should be good.
I see. You want me to become the conduit to retrieve the past from the memory zone? What exactly do I need to do?
I'll need to temporarily take a piece of your memory. By letting it stir up the memory zone, I can follow the flow of memoria and burn a path through, retrieving scenes from the past once again. Whether I succeed or not, I'll return your memories to you safe and sound.
Let a cremator access my memories?
I don't know if we want to do that.
I also think it's too much to ask. If you deem it necessary, you can use tuning to leave a safeguard in our minds, preventing any ulterior motives.
She's doing it.
There's no need. Let's get started. May the harm that befalls you never lead to your downfall. This is a blessing that has been passed down through the family for generations. I don't want all trust to be built upon mutual threats.
So this is what star power looks like. You've even made me a little starstruck. All right. Looks like we got lucky.
I really wish I could somehow know who's running next patch. When did they make the announcements? Like towards the end of this patch, right? They would make the little pictures or whatever they release to announce on the live stream. Oh, yeah, yeah. So towards the end. Okay. Because it's usually like, what, a week before the patch ends? 2 weeks-ish when the live stream happens? When they do the live stream, post it on the social medias and all that. Anyways. So it's Tyrene and Castris. Good lord. Oh, you don't have either of them? I have both of them. Somehow. Though I had to skip out on a Treeby every time. Treeby has evaded me.
Oh? What's this? A piece of worm-eaten oak?
No, and I do want them. We gotta get lucky. Get them in the first 10 pull. Let's go. Because Remembrance meta. Remembrance meta is gonna start falling off.
Found something new?
This time, I'm afraid we've uncovered quite a disaster. Let's go see it with our own eyes.
Okay. Oh.
Nothing but lies, my dear. Hiding behind the title of a memo keeper? Tell me, how long have you been lying to them?
You really seem determined to savor those unforgettable moments, don't you? Be smart and take a hint. I don't have time to entertain you right now.
Oh, because you're busy, pretending to be a Stellaron hunter?
Who are you talking about?
I also say they have some history. We saw earlier when Black Swan was going through Acheron's memories, and Dahlia started talking to her, and Black Swan was like really not happy because Dahlia is part of the Cremators or whatever they were called. But
Quite
yes,
the clever move there.
Angie Swan.
Miss Firefly, if you're willing to take my advice, why not make a trip back to reality? Ask that Silver Wolf lady carefully who your true companions really are.
How did you...
All right, you. Still can't help sticking your nose into everything, huh?
She already pretended to be part of the Trailblazers, and we're like, no, you lie.
Who exactly are you people?
She's just a cremator who manipulated memories and pretended to be a Stellaron hunter's companion. She fooled all of you.
What about Miss Firefly? Is she alright?
She might get lost in the memory zone's turbulence, but don't worry. She's quite something. She'll only be stuck there temporarily. I'm here to bring you back to the Oak family. Mr. Sunday is worried about your safety. He tasked me with finding you in the dreamscape. As for this Dahlia, she cannot be trusted. To extract specific history from the memory zone through just one memory? While there might be memo keepers capable of such feats, they certainly wouldn't be mere pathstriders.
Seems you've been watching for quite a while. Yet you only show up fashionably late when we're about to make progress. Who's the untrustworthy one here, I wonder?
Save your excuses. I bring a message from Mr. Sunday that will prove my identity.
Just a message? Don't you find that a bit ridiculous?
Let's give it a try. It's only 2 words.
Charmony
Dove.
I knew it.
I don't know the details, but Mr. Sunday said you would understand.
It's always a Charmony Dove. I missed 1 star. No! Alright, you get the elation characters. Boom, 3 stars. You've got this, I believe.
Indeed. Unless it's an extreme situation, this is enough to earn my trust.
The IPC, Astral Express, and now you're even taking assignments from the family? My, aren't you popular?
Okay, I'll do it with yours. Whoa, 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 whoa! I take no responsibility. No, I mean, if you're unsure, I guess just wait once the live stream happens. But that's probably gonna wait. Yao Guang's banner, I've heard, is gonna last the whole patch, right? So you can literally wait once the live stream happens to see whether or not you want to pull for them, and the pure fiction is still gonna be there for long enough. So you can literally just wait. Just be patient. And then you'll know whom's to pull for, whom's not to pull for. But yeah, it is? Okay, cool. I could have sworn that her banner is gonna last the whole thing. But MLC? You're having trouble with the MLC too? All but 1 star 2 or something?
But you just had to choose the path of your own demise? Back then, I not only kept Lady Acheron's secret, but also left you with your life intact. What? You're that eager to rekindle our past?
There you go.
Well, you are the Dahlia, after all. I have to keep an eye on what kind of trouble you're going to stir up next. I've been questioning this for a long time. How could Destiny's slave possibly accept someone like you, whose very nature is betrayal?
She's not to
And
be
what's the
trusted.
deal with the Stellaron Hunter?
Let's get somewhere safe first. Then we can talk. She's too dangerous for us to let our guard down.
Many thanks.
And apocalypse. Oh. Well, good luck. You've got this, Adrian.
You've gotten more composed. Or have you just gotten slower? She's already left this area. There's no way you can catch up to her now.
Catch? Why would I chase after her? Arrogant swan. If I didn't take her memories just now, then what exactly did I do to her? I might as well tell you. I planted a spark of the cremator's fire in her memories. No. It will spread silently, and in an instant, it will burn away all her memories of seeing me. She'll believe she was never here. The suspicions that have already taken root in her mind will also gradually fade away. No matter what she has discovered, the moment she attends the Charmony Festival, she'll revert back to that good child who was born to walk on the Order. You're the one who's run out of time.
I see. Not a member of the Everflame Mansion, and definitely not a Stellaron Hunter. Your true ally is the Dream Master?
Oh, aren't you clever? How about a little reward for that?
Cut the act. Even with your usual reckless methods, you can't handle me alone.
You're right. I can't do it alone. But I rarely feel lonely anyway.
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle and make your nest among the stars, I will bring you down from there.
Now, can you still keep your cool?
He actually gave you strength through the divine law. The Dream Master would go this far for an ally?
What can I say? I'm just that trustworthy. If he hadn't done that, how could my control over Memoria far exceed that of ordinary memo keepers? Let alone allow me to tamper with the Stellaron Hunter's memories.
Unfortunately, you lost your composure in your euphoria. In the dreamscape, I might not be your match. But if I want to leave, you can't keep me here.
Harsh words. Want to test that theory? It's easy to throw away a flower, but the fragrance lingering on your hands won't fade so easily. I can be quite persistent, you know. Even if we rekindle what once was, I remain unchanged.
She took a step back. Oh, she's turning away. She left. Okay.
Run faster. I love watching people resist. Love watching them flee. Let's savor this moment a bit longer. After all, for us, this will be an incredibly crucial moment.
She's kind of freaky. She's been super freaky the whole time.
No matter where you run, I will always find you.
This is the woman you said you'd let her touch you. What?
I have the numbers advantage. You have no chance of winning.
I don't want to use a cremator's tricks. Not that I can't.
I knew it. Your ever-shifting morals.
Black Swan's always getting tangled up with these crazy ladies. So Akron was annoying. She's always dancing with them. These nihility ladies.
Where do you think you're going? After putting on such an elaborate show, won't you stay for a little chat? The most trustworthy thing about you is that you're never to be trusted, darling. And that's one thing that's never changed about you.
When did you figure it out? That the divine law used to share power with me was also the shackles he placed upon me.
The moment you admitted to being the Dream Master's ally, I began to suspect your true intentions. Until now, you've betrayed every single faction you've joined, without exception. Besides, after not seeing each other for so long, and now having such an overwhelming advantage over me, you'd do everything in your power to stop me, even if I had the slightest chance to escape. The openings you deliberately left during our clash weren't exactly subtle. Rather than toying with me, you were leaving gaps everywhere for me to cremate Memoria.
Oh, really? I'd love to drop the act and give you a proper taste of torment. But alas, as long as the constraints on me remain, I'm not my own master. I can't do anything that would harm Gopher Wood, nor can I reveal his secrets. Good thing we've always had this kind of tacit understanding, always trusting in each other's capriciousness.
I wish that wasn't the case. I'd rather not draw the Garden's attention because of my association with you.
Aw? Back to your old tricks again?
It's an epiphany, dear. Something you'll never understand. Let's talk about what's really important here. What are you hoping to get from the Dream Master that made you willing to submit to his control? After putting on such an elaborate show, using me to regain your freedom, which kind of memories are you trying to steal from the sweet dream?
Why, of course. The destructions.
Stop joking around. You abandoned that path long ago.
You're still as charming as ever. So, let me show you a glimpse of the past. Just this once, Weren't you really interested in the Everflame Mansion?
Really just here, huh? While he's trying their Doom Jury Baker. Yeah. Black Swan always with the Yuri. But are you really interested in Everflame Mansion? Oh yeah. Why she was dancing with Akron. Yeah.
So you were the one who erased the memories from that music box after all.
That's right. I kept only this scene as a memento. I wanted to remember how I felt at that moment. And look closer. It's not just the memories. The Everflame Mansion itself has ceased to exist.
Those claw marks. You've long since strayed from that path, yet you can still wield the power of the destruction.
Isn't it the same right now? I've betrayed the Garden of Recollection, yet I can still show you the memories. If you have time, I can help you savor the memory of our first encounter.
Okay.
Go ahead and savor it on your own. I want to put it behind me. The sooner, the better. But can't you tell me something I don't already know? You betrayed the Everflame Mansion. Is that really supposed to be surprising?
Destruction is a glorious moment. As Duke Inferno's daughter, I will see his last wishes carried out to perfection, even if my role as such is only temporary. And besides, who said I betrayed them back then? I came here to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes. This was his command to me. Make the Knights of Penacony crumble and wither. Leave naught but a tomb of remembrance. In other words, everything on Penacony related to the remembrance was my target for destruction. But this was already a world of Memoria. How could I possibly accomplish this without any help? Working with the Dream Master may be like dancing with the devil, but I have no better choice. Oh yes, everything tied to the remembrance includes you, of course. Grateful? You should be. My whim is the only reason you're still alive.
I won't be grateful for that. You couldn't have done it anyway. Filial piety has never been one of your strong suits, so drop the act.
That's exactly why I'm saying, you only think you understand me. Think about it carefully. As a Stellaron hunter, didn't I work my hardest to help Firefly get closer to the truth? As an ally of the Dream Master, I also helped monitor the dreamscape. And when a hunter infiltrated Penacony, I seized the chance to pose as her companion and trapped her in the memory zone. As for Robin, whom he chose as his songstress, I burned away her doubts too, leaving nothing to chance. Like the destruction, betrayal is but a fleeting moment. And before it came, whether with Duke Inferno, Gopher Wood, or Firefly, I wasn't pretending. I truly, wholeheartedly became their companion.
What about Robin? Those sparks that burn through memories. Don't you think that was a bit too much?
Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf. What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me. So tell me, what exactly do you want to take from me?
Don't worry, I only went with the flow, suppressing her power a little to make it easier for you. I trust. You're someone who knows how to return a favor, right? There's this thing called the script. Now that, I find quite intriguing. Stellaron Hunter collaborator. Soon, Robin will understand the true purpose of those sparks, and thank me for it. I can hardly wait. Even though I'm not a Stellaron Hunter, this time, I might have a chance to betray destiny too.
Huh.
So stop thinking you've figured me out. I don't want to miss out on any possibility life has to offer. Betrayal isn't in my nature. Greed is.
Darling, are you fatally wounded or terminally ill? Unless you're on your deathbed, I don't believe you're actually being this honest.
Black Swan always with them pet names.
I can make an exception for you. But most people, I certainly don't want them to remember. Sometimes, I resent memories. Because some people don't deserve to witness my radiant bloom again in their memories. And besides, You're no better when it comes to greed. On my deathbed, I suppose that's not entirely wrong. I was hoping a little honesty could talk you into dying with me.
Okay. Settle down, Dahlia. Should really finish this good, shouldn't we? The lantern, right? Or the new one? Either way, good luck. You've got this, I believe. Speedrun.
No, thank you.
Too late. You're already caught up in the secret. Come on, just a few steps more. Even if I tried to turn you away, you wouldn't want to.
The flower bud pulses with a stern rhythmic beat. Following that, crimson spores gush forward.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
I see now. A piece of worm-eaten oak. You weren't just making that up.
Oakwood is prone to insect infestations. Nothing surprising about that.
It's him.
Oh. Adventuring. Do I? Aha. Do the puzzle another time.
You want...
You want this?
Just look at this place. Shouldn't be this lively here. Ladies, which one of us would you say is the uninvited guest?
Mr. Aventurine, what are you doing here?
Well, the game's over. And I scored a big win.
Oh? What did you get out of it?
The Nihility Emanator cut me, and I died in the most spectacular fashion.
Oh, speaking of which, you must know exactly how that feels. My dear lady who loves to dance.
So the dance did happen before. Okay, got it. So the memory she was looking into after that was the music box from the Duke Inferno thingies. But before that was the dance with Akron. I'm understanding, little by little.
Still better than having no invites at all, my dear helpful lady.
You two are really something special.
You're quite interesting, Mr. Aventurine. However, you weren't supposed to find your way here. Unless you can give me a reason, I'll indulge you by letting you die once more.
Bro.
That confident, huh?
You haven't hidden your weakness well. Even though you're one of the 10 Stonehearts. Right now, you'll be easy enough to handle.
Even Adventuring thinks so too. He's one of us.
I wouldn't be so sure. Since you know who I am, you should know better than to gamble. Consider this warning a welcome gift from a friend. So long as my trump card remains unplayed, none will dare see the hand through to the end.
What? Too bad you've used up all your luck for today. I've always found losing more interesting than winning. What's the harm in giving it a try?
Hold up. No need to rush into making enemies. Mr. Aventurine, congratulations on uncovering the truth behind death. But from what I know, you should be at Dreamflux Reef instead.
Well, after taking a solid hit from the Emanator's blade, I never got the chance to enjoy a good nap. Thus I sank into the chaotic memory zone, and then my desire led me here. As I thought. You two haven't noticed. The answer was right under your noses this whole time. You can traverse through Memoria without relying on roads, which is exactly why you missed it. Ladies, you didn't think the IPC would enter Penacony unprepared, did you? Backed by a most attractive package, I quietly assembled a team to research the memory zone. And I only asked for one thing in return. How to escape alive if I accidentally got lost in Penacony's Memoria. To be honest, they didn't contribute a thing. But they did help me discover a certain legacy.
The Watchmaker's legacy.
Rosalina Jane Estella, the former undertaking once belonging to this Nameless. She once boarded the Astral Express as an outstanding surveyor. Years ago, in pursuit of the primordial dreamscape secrets, she ventured alone into the memory zone and was never seen again.
Gotta go. Good night, my friends. Okay, good night, Dragon. Till next time, get lots of rest. Sweet dreams.
Everyone believed she had perished, taking the mysteries of the dreamscape to her grave. But that wasn't the truth.
See you next time. Yep. Bye-bye.
Before departing from this world, she single-handedly forged the pathway of Memoria.
Mr. Aventurine, do you even realize what you're saying?
Look, I didn't believe it at first either. But the Nameless, as it happens, had quite a unique background that led her to devise a brilliant solution. Using the technology from the Zarina Erd system, she gave her life to the memory zone, giving Penacony's dreamscape a unique signature. When dream chasers wander into the memory zone, they'll drift towards places that can fulfill their desires. Those who yearn for freedom will witness the form of the primordial dreamscape. Those consumed by obsession might encounter certain special dream bubbles. And those who are lost and directionless will return to the 12 hours, seeking their path within their own past.
Which is how he got here.
The family discovered this trait and cleverly utilized it, allowing guests to be sent to different hours upon their first dream entry. In other words, this Nameless is the true founder of the planet of festivities. As for me, maybe I ran into a good doctor.
Ratio.
From the look of this place, he's the one who let me blunder my way in. The impossible in dreams is not death, but dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck. Looks like I'm pretty lucky. I can't wait to see what I'll discover here.
It would seem luck favors you still, Mr. Aventurine. Fate is truly fascinating, yet cruel. Remember Miss Robin's question? If the Dream Master was after the propagation, why did he have to harm the Glamoth Knight? Years ago, he had already completed this plan, waiting for a Glamoth Knight to enter the dream. Unfortunately, with the sudden fall of his empire, his hopes seemed to have been dashed. Yet just as the Charmony Festival was about to begin, a descendant of the Glamoth Knights appeared uninvited, and everything began to turn once again. The Dream Master was never afraid of Firefly investigating the propagation. That was exactly the truth he wanted her to see.
Wait, is that why you trapped her in the memory zone?
Correct. This place is where the Dream Master wanted her to be. And he wanted her to think she'd figured something out, only to make the wrong decision at the most critical moment.
So, what exactly is the Dream Master plotting?
It doesn't matter anymore. We've missed our chance to stop him.
Even if we catch him in person.
From the very beginning, he never existed anywhere at all.
Hi, Radical. Welcome back. How you doing? I'm here. Still at this quest.
When he attempted to merge with the dreamscape, he transformed himself into 4 primordial divine laws.
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals, born to love and to suffer.
The first law. As his parting gift, he bestowed it upon Robin, guiding her onto the harmony.
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle and make your nest among the stars, I will bring you down from there.
The second law is the power he bestowed upon me as his collaborator. At the same time, it serves as a constraint to ensure I won't act recklessly. And the third law...
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
I haven't seen it myself either. According to him, it was an all-out attack, like a torrent of fire pouring down from above.
And the last one?
Nobody knows. After claiming to be ill and withdrawing from public view, even though the constraint remained in place, he never contacted anyone again. It's just my theory, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Too fast.
By then, he had finally completed the last law, and used it to eliminate the one weakness that exists in any plan. The mastermind himself.
Not even me, his collaborator.
The moment the plan was set in motion, Gopher Wood died a martyr's death for the just cause he believed in. And the swarm disaster shall reappear again in the sweet dream. The moment has finally come. Resentful from being deceived. Confused by conflicting memories. Your expression right now is so similar to what I had imagined.
Whose side are you really on? Or... oh yeah.
Every side. I'll try to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes. Advance Gopher Wood's plans, and yes, indeed, I've helped the Stellaron Hunters uncover the truth.
I think she's just staring at us while we're experiencing this. Probably. We probably just, you know, fall asleep and she's just there. Giving us the memories that she has collected. / has.
Don't be too mad. I wasn't a Stellaron Hunter back then. But wasn't everything that happened in Penacony the perfect opportunity to join?
What did you do to Firefly?
Though it wasn't my original intention, I wanted to help her. To keep her from getting caught up in Gopher Wood's schemes and facing such a detestable fate. Alas, I couldn't make it happen. The path your predecessor Rosalina left in the Memoria pushed Firefly towards a new lease on life. Indeed, how could a nameless who walks the path of the Trailblaze leave behind a legacy built on evading destiny?
What's the deal with the Dream Master?
As you can see, he became a martyr, leaving all his power in the 12 hours, like a self-turning hand of time, driving his plans forward. The Order truly is a harsh path. Enna, Gopher Wood, and Sunday, the one you know even better. They all chose to sacrifice themselves for it. But then, something interesting happened. You turned out to be that variable. As Aventurine said, Rosalina's legacy would send dreamers to where they truly yearn to be. For Firefly, that place turned out to be by your side. She revealed her true self to you, reuniting with you as a Stellaron Hunter.
I remember. This was on that rooftop, I think.
Then, guided by a history fictionologist, you witnessed the life of the watchmaker Mikhail.
Yep.
It was truly a life worth remembering, worth giving everything for. I would have loved to raise a glass of hello and goodbye to him, just like the one who saw things through to the end, Mr. Gallagher. What a shame I can't do it properly here. Sunday also came here, feigning cooperation, to reveal to you the truth about Penacony, the foundation of the sweet dream, hidden behind the Grand Theater's curtain, was actually a Stellaron. And the true mastermind behind everything was none other than the Dream Master Gopher Wood. But you know now that his words weren't entirely true. What followed was one of the few beautiful memories that Firefly has held onto to this day. In order to win tickets to the Grand Theater, you and Firefly participated in the moment of scorched sand auditions. Your coordination was so perfect, like you were companions who'd long shared the same rhythm. See? Even though you've forgotten everything from before, some traces remain etched in this moment, becoming part of your instincts until... Following the script, Firefly sent you all to the final stage before departing on her own. In those beautiful moments before that, she experienced the joy of living, yet she still had to face the terror of death.
Death number 2, I think, that we saw.
However, you may have noticed that during this period there was a small gap. She and you weren't together the whole time. You returned to a child's dream through a dream bubble left by Mikhail and witnessed his legacy. However, Firefly was not a trailblazer, so she couldn't enter it. While waiting alone, she met her true collaborator, and thus learned that there was more than one legacy in Penacony, and more than one watchmaker.
Oh. Dream Flux Reef. Mikhail will henceforth into
Did
tomorrow.
they enter that dream bubble?
That's right. Unfortunately, you won't be able to follow them in so easily, even if you've traveled together as companions. That old man can be so stubborn sometimes. He'd rather have the Nameless be the ones to witness his legacy.
No. I think it's quite romantic.
Yep.
A legacy left in the past will give them the courage to continue walking towards the future. Even if I can't walk alongside them, I'm content in knowing this.
Huh. You're quite like the Nameless. Awkward, but admirably so.
Maybe we can't walk the same path, but...
Passphrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
Sparkle.
Huh?
Ignore that. Must be some meme. How did it end up here?
Sorry, I want to go check that out real quick. Be right back.
Oh.
Okay.
So you're into fluffies, too. You've got taste.
Fluffies.
Better not wander too far, though.
Sparkle side. That's so cute. Okay. Oh, Firefly added to the team once again. Let's continue with this, so. Hello.
Passphrase, respond at once. Why does life slumber?
Because people are afraid to wake up from the dream.
Wrong.
Perfect. Identity confirmed. Welcome,
Just
Agent
kidding.
Mech
Yes.
Tycoon. Please proceed to the next rendezvous point. Our people will be waiting for you there.
Is this really necessary?
Gotta stay in character. Follow the instructions, Mech Tycoon.
Your Toyo made IRL plushies of the. Oh, really? Nice. I wish I was a Sparkle lover, but I'm a Sparkle hater. Let's go.
Hello. Please submit identity verification for Agent Ultra Firepower Instant Star Traveler.
Who?
Mech Tycoon wasn't cool enough, so...
So, Miss Sparkle went ahead and changed it.
Masked fool. You shouldn't be here.
Well, someone's been kept in the dark this whole time, completely oblivious to their real body standing right in front of them.
Buddy.
Don't tell me you still haven't noticed. That memo keeper has already stabbed you in the back once. No way. Silverwolf never mentioned me. But she's the one who invited me to team up. The family's omnipotence in this sweet dream, that was my intel. Now you all are going back on your word?
Your intel? With Kafka's spirit whisper, my cognition shouldn't be susceptible to distortion. Could things be different now that I'm in a dream? Before heading to Penacony, Silverwolf did tell me to keep an eye out for anyone asking, why does life slumber? But as evidence, that's not enough.
Oh, really? Then what if you were to die 3 times in the sweet dream?
Then why is this the first time we're comparing notes?
What else could I do? As a fool, how could I ever catch up to a memo keeper in a dream? Every single time, just when I was about to reach you, poof, she'd vanish with you.
Who exactly is Constance?
She works for the Dream Master, but she definitely has her own agendas. She secretly made a deal with me. She pointed to a nightmare in which all the Dream Master's schemes would be carried out.
She pointed to a nightmare.
I've been looking everywhere for you just to give you this spoiler.
A nightmare? What exactly is in it?
Tell you straight up? No way. I went through hell and back for this. Here's the short version. After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown.
That's way too cryptic. I can't trust you.
Please, we're working together. I'm not some lackey. Just because someone else fooled you doesn't mean you get to pin it on me.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Sorry, I'll catch you later. But thanks. At least you brought good news.
Which part was good news?
The best of times.
I got over 100k on one of the fighting stages. Ooh, amazing. You're them.
And now, the Dream Master's plan begins to turn like clockwork. And so too does destiny.
What does the Dream Master gain from recreating the swarm disaster?
Oh, reminds me of the good old days during the War of Gods. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot. I need to retrieve a certain lost item. Otherwise, there's a lady who won't be too pleased. Sorry, but I need to get going.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. This is the land chosen by Gopher Wood to meet disaster. But he doesn't want the swarm to truly surge forth and devour the world. The swarm disaster will be trapped here. And so will you, in your weakened state.
Unless a kind memo keeper lends a helping hand, right?
But I can't find a reason. So far, there hasn't been a single case of one of the 10 Stonehearts being killed. It's driving me crazy with curiosity.
Okay. She's crazy. Henty.
Glory above all! My friends, in the face of the omen of evil, we must stand united more than ever. Allow me to prove our resolve with my spear and pierce through this darkness.
Huh?
Whose backup is this?
Whoa. That's the reaction they have to our Henty?
Pardon my late introduction. I am Argenti, of the Knights of Beauty, traversing this cosmos to eradicate all that is unsightly in this world. In the name of beauty, the one and only has brought me to this place. Perhaps it is destiny's guidance that led me here. In this dreamscape tainted by the propagation, I shall uphold the name of beauty and clear the path for all of you.
Let's go.
Ah, passing knight. You found just the right person. I am an IPC envoy trapped here. Lend me your aid. For Adrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Cool. What's wrong with Argenti? No, the peerless beauty is Madame Herta.
Someone's a quick learner. Nothing else to say. This is far too much of a coincidence.
What else is there to say? Would this Sir Knight even listen to us try to reason with him? That's the fascinating thing about destiny. Some people are just born lucky. Let them be. We should get moving now.
Where are we going?
Adventuring.
To find your dance partner, darling.
Akron.
By an unexpected turn of events, the Dream Master's plan is about to come to fruition. And to deal with him, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Okay, so that's when Akron comes into. Okay. Not long after, in the moment of scorched sand at the end of the sermon.
Since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion there, in all fairness.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
I'm afraid so.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony, and fulfilling the long-cherished wishes of Mikhail and our other predecessors.
After you've lived through the best of times, soar toward the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown. It's all over now. So that's how it is. Well then, it's time for me to depart. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an Eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams.
3 times? This can't be serious, right?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. But the death granted to me by the planet of festivities was merciful enough. For my first death, I chose how it would come and what it would change. For the next 2, I want to try my best to achieve the same outcome.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes.
Oh, Firefly. Whoopsies.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone. May your trailblazing expedition never end.
And this is Setting's boss fight.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
May we meet again in reality.
After you've lived through the best of times, soar towards the sky with all your might. You'll hear insects chirping at the oak's crown. Oak Dream, the place of birth, the place of death. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll get another playable version of Firefly at some point later in the future. Probably.
Where the Dream Master executes all his schemes
Especially since they're not afraid to bring characters back.
Or perhaps it's the place where he'll find redemption.
Oh god.
Dream Master.
Not this man.
No. Just one of his divine laws.
Don't think I'll let my guard down. I know your true nature. Whatever your goal is, I will stop you.
No need to be so tense, Miss Firefly. I am but a thought, formed from memory. Feel free to strike me if you wish to verify this, but his actions aren't baseless. There's a reason for my presence here.
Please continue.
Thank you for your openness. I'm equally unaware of the Dream Master's malicious plans. But he's been waiting for your arrival. That Glamoth Knight he killed with his own hands, through me. He hopes to restore justice for her. And you, her friend, are meant to witness it.
Justice?
Indeed. I'm quite familiar with this place, and can guide you. This has its own significance for you, too. Witnessing his confession is tantamount to unveiling his crimes.
I don't need your guidance to get this done.
But you need someone to decipher the truth. Force alone won't solve anything.
It's not like you'll stop here if I refuse. Lead the way. But I'll be keeping my eye on you. What is this place?
Oak Manor. Once part of the Dewlight Pavilion. Before becoming the Dream Master, he used to hold family councils here. But it's been abandoned for years now, sinking into the primordial memory zone.
Is that...
I'm afraid it's pain.
Okay, I thought I skipped a line, but we good.
Did Oak Manor always have decor like this?
After taking over the sweet dream, he never turned away any sincere dream seekers. Even if they were shady characters. Walking along the harmony, he firmly believed that even villains could be transformed by Shippei's benevolence to show mercy, act with justice, and walk with humility.
It seems his wishes didn't come true.
Indeed. Those villains never learned their lesson. They even conspired with one another, foolishly attempting to establish their own family lineage. Such arrogance. They went as far as sending a messenger across the vast cosmos to seek permission from the main family. In the end, they only brought shame upon themselves.
And then there was a revolt.
Fortunately, his heart was already aligned with the Oak family, allowing him to survive by sheer luck. Though he could never leave the sweet dream again. Soon after, the manor was decorated this way.
Was he trying to warn himself?
If your beliefs lead you down a path of plight, why stubbornly cling to them? That's exactly what I'm getting at.
At least now, I can understand those feelings.
And I think I've come to understand why I exist here. At that moment, Gopher Wood stood at a crossroads, pondering whether the harmony was still the right path. But my fragmented memories have not yet revealed where this would ultimately lead. Since he was about to commit a great evil, perhaps the Dream Master who left behind these laws was hoping I would choose a different path.
But it's too late to change anything now.
Not necessarily. we might as well keep moving forward. Good intentions are always the final creation of evil deeds, for they know they must be stopped. And his past choices will reveal his schemes to us.
In your opinion, which path would the Dream Master choose?
Probably the path of force. But Miss Firefly, feel free to do as you please. I have no other thoughts today.
I don't know. I'm gonna go. Well, he said he would choose this side, which I think I'd rather pick the other side, but let's go this way.
The road not taken can never be retraced. Even in dreams, this truth remains. In the end, all paths lead to the same destination. Human will, it seems, truly has very little impact.
Is this?
The destruction. Nanook.
The manifestation of Nanook and the fall of the Eternal Centurion. Such news has shaken the universe, and I've long since known about it. So why would a messenger of the main family take the trouble to visit this frontier?
Just so you know, I'm here to deliver punishment, and you're the guilty one.
I barely escaped death, and I still can't reveal my true form. Tell me, why have I been branded a criminal upon returning to this place?
You've already confessed to your crimes. The family doesn't tolerate incompetence, even from a branch leader on the frontier. Not only did this one fail to quell the situation, he was even murdered. If it weren't for Nanook's manifestation, the Eternal Centurion would have descended upon Penacony to eliminate these villains. But you survived by sheer luck, and I set out for this very reason. You must settle this matter yourself and reclaim your lost respect. Not for yourself, but for the family.
To survive, but without the power to do anything.
Therefore, your crime shall be punished with a blessing. I shall bestow upon you another crime. Its evil reaches even the heavens, and once known, the name Gopher Wood will lose all meaning. You will be alive in body, but dead in spirit.
I know my sins. Please bestow your punishment.
Here and now? That's not possible. Before I lead you to that honeyed fountain, I shall tune you, so that you can no longer speak out. People believe it to be a creation of the destruction, for it always arrives coupled with calamity. I shall clear the shadows before your eyes, so that you may once again behold that almighty force that giveth and taketh, and worship the mercy bestowed by the triple face. The harmonic cancer, the Stellaron.
Did the Dream Master already know back then that the Stellaron was actually a creation of the Path of Harmony? Was he forced to manipulate the Stellaron under the family's orders?
I'd like to defend him, but calling it forced would be self-deception. He claimed he was powerless, not that Shippei taught us we shouldn't do this. Whatever the family's true face may be, right now, Gopher Wood is no longer a follower of the Harmony.
Stellaron's are created by the Harmony. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of lore.
What if you were the one standing there?
I always thought that it was the nuke.
Perhaps I too would betray the Harmony. But in any case, that would only mean I found the family unworthy of obedience. it doesn't justify the Dream Master's heinous acts. Miss Firefly, have you ever pondered over destiny? I often wonder if we could face our past decisions again, would we really make different choices?
I mean, in a way, it's still destruction because they do bring ruin. Yeah. True that. We'll let them hang out. Ooh. Oh.
It's in that puppet's hand, Lady Firefly.
Got it.
Okay. Can I? Can I? Okay. Bye-bye. Perfect.
Who came up with this? Seriously.
Rest in peace now, old friend.
Mikhail, was it you who killed him?
Is that what you think of the Dream Master? Someone so unforgivably evil?
Yes.
He was once the Dream Master's closest friend. But they ultimately parted ways due to their differences over the sweet dream. Mikhail once gave the Dream Master a wristwatch. And even though it's broken now, he still treasures it to this day. I came for confession, old friend. I wonder, what did death feel like to you? I died once, yet returned to the mortal realm. If you were as fortunate as I was, would we still walk different paths? In my eyes, you can still hold on to hope, precisely because you've never faced inevitable death. Would you blame me? Would you, Mikhail? I tried to unveil Xipe's third face, but I was wrong. It wasn't the propagation. Yet destiny was so merciful, making me realize the propagation was able to continuously evoke people's prayers for the Order through the fear brought by the Swarm. When the Swarm disaster ravaged the universe, that was also when the Order reached its unprecedented peak. But after that, the Great One deliberately ignited a war among gods, leading to their own downfall. They would rather fall than let the Order ascend upon a staircase of falsehoods. They were wrong too. The Great One wished to restore justice to the mortal world. But what people prayed for wasn't justice. It was freedom from fear. Will you forgive me? Will you, Mikhail? I shall commit an act of transgression, mending the errors of the gods. I will restore the missing hand to the celestial clock, and show mankind death. I know my sins. They are ever before me. But I shall never repent.
Okay.
Using the propagation to lay the foundation for an eternal paradise. So what he meant was recreate the Swarm disaster using fear to force people to pray for the Order's return?
Perhaps that's why your friend was killed. The Dream Master wanted to find out how the Glamoth Iron Cavalry obtained the propagation's power.
That's not a power that can be easily controlled. We need to pick up the pace.
What time is it? Okay, a little bit more. Let's go down. Paradise. Have I brought yet men discern it not? In the Paris place they seek for sorrow, for they deem none are worthy of felicity. Oh, I missed that one. Something about the order returning, I'm guessing.
Ah, you want this?
Alright.
Fine.
Past this point lies the Grand Hall at the end of Oak Manor, and before us lies his final decision. Where to go after turning away from the Harmony.
Since he wants you to choose again, which side will you take?
Go ahead with whichever path you think is right. I'll take the other one.
Okay.
Don't worry. I can't change anything. Even if I have a sudden awakening, it would only give the Dream Master peace of mind. He deserves absolute punishment and must be brought to heel.
So you made a different choice after all. I will stop him.
I hope everything goes well. This is goodbye, then.
Okay, when do I get to choose? Oh.
Let the propagation rain down heavenly fire once more, heralding the mournful cry of death. Let the Harmony's lies be exposed in an instant, revealed by the piercing blade of truth.
Okay. There we go.
Well then, our paths diverge here. You go towards life, and I towards death. Which path is better?
What a desolate sight.
I went too fast. No! Only the gods know. If you willfully seek to ruin, why press so hard for the truth?
Nothing seems out of place. Did I pick the wrong one?
From death comes life, from death comes life. The secret of receiving the Stellaron sees the path strider of propagation. With this, I shall recreate the storm disaster. And welcome the arrival of the Great One.
No doubt about it. This is the place.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Lady Firefly.
It's you. It seems the other path leads here too.
Delusion of choice.
What is this?
It's the terror that humanity dares not recall. The swarm disaster's chrysalis of extinction. The Dream Master's devastating strike, like a torrent of fire, lies hidden behind the stained glass, waiting to shatter it and unleash the swarm disaster once again.
How did the Dream Master become this powerful? We need to stop him.
Or maybe stop me.
As expected.
I shall end this matter on his behalf. This thought, together with the power beyond the window, completes a single, true, divine law.
Divine law?
Everything you saw along the way, none of that was meant for you. It was meant for me. So that I could bring you justice.
I don't see any justice in any of this.
Lady Firefly, I assume you've pondered over destiny too.
I don't think it can be used as an excuse for anything. Even if the ending is predetermined, we can still decide how we get there.
That's just self-deception. You've never been able to change the course of events. When we stand at the crossroads of choice, no matter how many times we start over, we'll always make the same decisions. By that moment in time, we've already been shaped by our past, believing that choice to be the only correct path. All the past you've left behind has already determined your future. Your friend tried to escape destiny, only to meet the same end. And now, here you are, no different.
But the person you met today is someone who has rewritten their destiny.
Well then, I'll offer you my sympathy, Hunter. As far as I know, there's only one way to rewrite destiny. Give up your true desires and stop walking your own path. In doing so, your destiny will indeed change, and you may even sway the course of the world. But from that moment on, you will have killed yourself. Alive in body, but dead in spirit.
This is the price we're willing to pay to defy destiny. Not everyone chooses to surrender with their hands up. Everyone has the power to see the world as it is, and to bear that weight. This is the true meaning of sacrifice.
I admire your resolve. Since you don't mind sacrifice, that's enough talk. Stand down, Hunter. You can't stop that strike.
I won't let you get away with this.
Oh, really? How did the Harmony succeed in spreading its cancer across the universe, then?
Though she wasn't my true companion. That cremator left me with a spark of her flame. I never trusted you. During our journey together, I planted it on you. And now, I'll let it reignite. It can burn away a thread of thought with ease.
Impressive. But do you really think you can get ahead of me?
If I can't, I still won't run away. If that strike is inevitable, I'll be the only one who dies in this nightmare.
Your courage shines like pure gold. Even so, paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow, and once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever? Come forth and present yourself, last heir of the Empire. I permit you to unveil the true face of order. I permit you, with mortal hands, to bring forth the Great One. the swarm will again devour all things.
Time to throw hands.
And fill the hearts of the lost with terror. Someone must cast down rage in their stead. All that lives will one day die.
Even so, I will still do as I've always done. And pray that I can stay alive. I can do it. Right?
I believe.
But death will come because you, out of all people, are the foremost in seeking life.
Oh, I guess no fight. Not long ago, 3 system hours until the Charmony Festival. Penacony Grand Theater.
Last confession took me by surprise, Mr. Gopherwood. No. The final divine law. I suspect there was never any chrysalis of extinction from the swarm disaster to begin with. Was there? What exists in Oak Manor is nothing but a disguise. The only thing hidden within is a Stellaron.
True. I never unraveled the secrets of the propagation. Now, split into 4 parts. A single strike of mine cannot harm that hunter.
But if a Pathstrider of the same origin as the Swarm were to be deceived by tuning, mistaking what lies before them as certain death, if they were to make a wish to live before the Stellaron, the outcome would twist into a catastrophe that brings death. The Swarm disaster. Her life shall beget death, and that death shall beget life unto this world. But why are you so certain that nothing will go wrong?
I've already glimpsed the secrets of the Stellaron, and I have no need for certainty here. Even if she never entered the game, that strike would still fall at the appointed time, causing the Stellaron to shatter. The Dreamers will learn that the power to destroy their own lives comes from the Harmony, but that it is ultimately the worst option.
You should know that I won't agree with this.
Too late, child. The hands of time have struck midnight. Look up at the stars. Do you know why they are so cruel? That reason shall be the final divine law. And with this, we entrust everything into your hands. Because the stars belong to everyone. They have never belonged to anyone. If you love everyone, then you love no one. Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the Harmony and reveal your karma.
I shall walk the path of the Order to its end, as you wish. But I can no longer accept your divine laws. If I become the only star in the sky, even if I belong to no one, there would still be no cruelty. The stars are cruel, only because they have never shared their heat with the masses, burning fiercely only for themselves. Well, there can't be 2 suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary. Moreover, how could I allow other stars to shine during the day? Paradise shall soon be created. Not at midnight, but at noon. I shall initiate the first and only divine law of the great Septimus. I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
Very well, child. Do what you must. Perhaps I was never without choice, merely too entangled with the fear of losing, never knowing what was possible if I chose to act. I should become a watchmaker too. The harmony I seek has but one note, repeating endlessly, never falling out of tune. Life, too, has its time.
We did it.
She won.
He faded first, causing their power to lose control. Is that...
Fate closed its premonitions and arrived in due time.
How... did you...
Oh.
Death comes for us all, eventually.
I'm starting to hate how powerless I am. How I wish that I had some way to comfort you right at this moment. Oh, don't worry. That was all in the past.
What happened to Firefly?
She had almost reached her demise, yet she survived. Her second death hadn't come yet. It would be upon her soon.
What did the Dream Master do?
He lured a Glamoth Iron Cavalry to face a Stellaron after years of plotting. Though everything Firefly had learned since entering the dream was true, they were only truths that the Dream Master wanted her to see. And that is often regarded as the highest form of deception. The Stellaron answered Firefly's desire to keep living. In response, it recreated within the sweet dream the Swarm Disaster and the Eon Enna.
The Swarm Disaster?
It was confined within the dream. Even a Stellaron could not truly revive the Swarm Disaster. The Dream Master's actions could only evoke fear in those already dreaming. Yet this swarm was frighteningly real when you consider the next steps of his plan. Enna's dream had enveloped the entire star system, which meant the Swarm Disaster would gradually become indistinguishable from reality. The propagation would awaken the most primal fears in all dreamers. Through their cries, the path of order would be sustained, until the entire cosmos drowned in a singular dream. You engaged in a decisive battle with Sunday at the Penacony Grand Theater afterward. He had, without question, become an emanator at that time after usurping the Harmonious Choir. But you showed no fear, and gave it your all in your fight against him. And you emerged victorious with the help of your allies. Yet that battle, the setbacks, the victory,
she's so pretty
was
there.
just an illusion woven by Sunday.
I remember that.
Enna's dream had already enveloped the entire Asdana system. It was impossible for you to beat Sunday at that time. Enna's dream was so terrifying that even memo keepers could not act freely in it. Fortunately, we sought out Acheron first, and she lent us a helping hand. That allowed us to take action and try waking people one by one. Indeed. Don't forget that, even within the sweet dream, there were still many people yearning, striving, and pushing forward with all their might. At that moment, you too would face a similar deathmatch. Being woken up by Black Swan was a watershed moment. Due to the existence of Enna's dream, your memories from that point onward can no longer be viewed from the same perspective as before.
Oh.
It's not that they're not real enough. Things always look different when viewed from different angles. Ever thought about whether we've truly seen our authentic selves in a mirror? And from that moment forth, I would also no longer be able to help you. Your memories belong to you alone at the end of the day. Destiny only allows me to intervene this far. However, you must remember this. How your memories manifest is ultimately up to you. People can't dream of things they've never seen before. They're afraid to wake up because the sweet dream is woven from their own past. A past they still can't let go of. It's just like your actions at this very moment. Only by embracing the past can you find the strength to walk towards the future. Firefly, me, the Stellaron Hunters, this entire world. We're all waiting for you to reach that moment. I can hardly tell if this is nervousness or excitement. You are different, unique, and worth waiting for. Go and write a prelude to memories once more.
Holding.
From within the ashes of time, you must reignite destiny.
Not the flashback. Okay.
This way, darling.
Alright, perfect. We'll leave the rest for tomorrow, which I think I should be able to finish the rest of this tomorrow. 110 gems, sheesh. But yes, that will be all for today. Can I? Oh, pause and save. Perfect. Would you look at that?
Need something?
Is there?
Then I'll be leaving.
Very nice progress today. Yep. I was hoping to finish it today, but I think tomorrow I should be able to get it done completely. So hopefully that do be the case. But yeah, that will be all. I'll be back tomorrow. I should be able to finish it, and then I guess if I have extra time, I might do one of the oh, right, these, because I haven't done these. I barely did part of the Memory of Chaos like what, a couple days ago, but I gotta, well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do these. I gotta try at least doing these. But anyways, I also think so, Adrian. But yeah, with that, that will be all for today. I hope you all have a very good night and sweet dreams, and I will be catching you all next time. Nighty night, bye boy. Thank you.